everyone, good morning. I'm Tanu and welcome to my channel. So in my last video regarding HR jobs in Canada, I discussed about the various in-demand jobs, the salary ranges, and disclosed some facts about why certification is important in certain specialized HR roles. If you haven't seen the video yet, I've put the link in the description box below. Please go and have a look at the video before proceeding further. Today, I'm going to throw some light on the different certifications that are available for HR professionals in Canada and globally. Also, share with you how did I zero down on the certification that I decided to go ahead with. First, let's take a look at the two major certifications available for HR professionals within Canada. They are CHRP and CPHR. CHRP is Certified Human Resources Professional and CPHR is Chartered Professional in Human Resources. Now, the fun fact here is CHRP is recognized only in Ontario and CPHR is for the rest of the provinces in Canada. Why this difference? Let's get to some history here. So initially, CHRP was the only designation that was followed throughout Canada, and in October 2016, CCHRA, which is the Canadian Council of Human Resources Association, changed the CHRP designation to CPHR Canada to address the changing HR industry throughout Canada. However, the Human Resources Professional Association, which is the HRPA of Ontario, opted to create a three-tier designation for the province and defined CHRP as an entry-level designation. The three tiers that they created are CHRP, CHRL for mid-level, and CHRP for executive level. So the rest of the provinces either had to accept or go ahead with the three-tier model or make the change which the CCHRA decided of having one designation. And as it goes, the rest of Canada collectively determined that it's in the best interest of HR professionals to go ahead with one designation rather than having to pursue, three different certifications at different levels of their career. So as of today, Ontario follows a threefold certification for HR based on their career levels, and the rest of Canada goes with only one designation, which is CPHR. Honestly, I feel it's kinda annoying because Ontario should have accepted the single designation rather than deciding to be different and make life more difficult for HR professionals by, going ahead with the threefold certification based on career levels. To share with you, each certification takes almost a year to complete if you go with the normal pace, and it does involve a lot of money as well. There are many other role-related certifications available as well. For example, if you're a recruiter, if you're into L&D, HRBP, payroll specialist. So each of these roles have their dedicated certifications as well. I've left a link in the description box. So if you want to have a look at it, please open the link and look for the certification that's relevant to your role. Now I want to talk about another certification called SHRM, which is a globally recognized designation. SHRM, which is the Society for Human Resource Management, is a professional human resources membership association which promotes the role of HR as a profession and provides education, certification, and networking to its members. It is one of the oldest and largest professional organization founded in 1948 and has global presence in more than 165 countries with around 300,000 members. They offer two certifications, SHRM CP, which is Certified Professionals, and SHRM SCP, which is Senior Certified Professional. SHRM CP is intended for individuals that perform general HR or HR related duties, or for currently enrolled students and individuals pursuing a career in human resources management. Candidates for the SHRM CP certifications are not required to hold an HR title and do not need a degree or previous HR experience to apply. However, a basic working knowledge of HR practices and principles or a degree from an academically aligned program is recommended. The SHRM CP exam is designed to assess the competency level of HR at the operational level. This level includes implementing policies, supporting day-to-day HR functions, or serving as an HR point of contact for staff and stakeholders. SHRM Senior Certified Professional certification is for individuals that have a work history of at least 3 years performing strategic level HR or HR related duties, or for SHRM CP credential holders who have held the credential for at least 3 years and are working in or are in the process of transitioning to a strategic level role. Candidates for the SHRM SCP certification are not required to hold an HR title and do not need a degree to apply. These are very prestigious designations to have, and within the HR community, it is said that passing these exams is not a child's play at all. The exams usually have two windows, one in summer and one in winter, and we have the stats for the last 2 years which show the passing rates of the summer and winter exams. So as you see, this year May July window, this year summer window, the SHRM CP pass rate was just 65% and SHRM SCP was 46%. The winter window had 64% passing rate for SHRM CP and 44% passing rate for SHRM SCP. Similarly, last year, 2021, the summer window passing rate was 67% for SHRM CP and 48% for SHRM SCP, and in the winter window, 67% for SHRM CP and 51% for SHRM SCP. So yeah, that's how difficult it is, and that's why SHRM SCP or CP is said to be the most prestigious designation any HR can have. SHRM provides its own learning system and study materials for you to prepare for the exam, and it is recommended that you go ahead with these study materials if you want to higher your chances for passing the exams. I did mention that I will share with you which certification I decided to go ahead with. Well, so I decided to pursue SHRM CP designation. Although I'm very much eligible to go with SHRM SCP given the level of experience I have, but honestly, I'm happy to even crack SHRM CP first. And if I'm successful, I'll happily wait for 3 years and then go for the SHRM SCP designation. You may think why I chose to go ahead with SHRM certification, because Canada is very particular about its own designations, which is CPHR and CHRP. Well, SHRM is a globally recognized designation. Life is too unpredictable. We do not know where we would be in the future. And honestly, I do not want to invest time and money doing a course which holds value only in one particular, province or country for that matter. Your next question can be, but is SHRM going to help me in the Canadian market? Well, the answer to this is, if an experienced HR is unable to recognize an SHRM designation, then I'd rather not work for that company. These are some questions that troubled me for the last couple of days, and I did my extensive research and finally came to a consensus, keeping in mind the future of my career. I also connected with a lot of HR professionals in LinkedIn who are working in different industries within Canada, and I also asked them these questions, and they all told me that if you're absolutely sure that you're going to stay in Canada or Ontario for the rest of your life, then go ahead with CPHR and CHRP. But if you're not, then please do SHRM, because this is a globally recognized designation and it's going to give you much more opportunities, job opportunities and networking opportunities in the global world. One very good acquaintance from LinkedIn also gave me this tip. So I'm going to share it with you. Please check in your company if they can fund these certifications for you. In a lot of companies, usually you have this tuition reimbursement benefit, or whatever you want to call it, where they fund such kind of certifications or courses if employees want to pursue. And these certifications are actually really costly. Like when I say costly, for example, SHRM or CHRP can cost you anywhere between 1,000 to 1.5k Canadian dollars, and your application fees, your exam fees, the study materials, all put together. So check with them if you're eligible to get this support, and if you do, then nothing like it. Lastly, I want to tell you that this is completely my personal choice and opinion based on my research. I do not mean to influence you in any way to go ahead for a particular or any specific certifications. Please do your own due diligence before you zero in on which certification you want to go ahead with. Alright, so in my next video, I will cover everything about SHRM, the process to apply, the exam fees, the exam window, the study materials, and a lot more. Let me tell you that the exam window for 2023, basically the registrations open up in mid-Jan, and the course material for 2023 exam will be available in the SHRM website from mid-December. So, if you decide by then if you want to go ahead with SHRM, please do let me know in the comment section, or reach out to me by any means so that I can tell you the prerequisites for the 2023 course and the exam. So I hope you liked my video and the knowledge that I shared with you. Do let me know in the comment section whatever you liked, and if you have any questions, I'll try to do my research and get back to you. Please like and comment and share this video with our HR friends and anyone who wants to pursue their career in HR, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, spread love.